On Wednesday, December 4th, 2013, I woke up looking at my window and thinking, damn this snow, I do not want to go to school. Second period at Mr. Helmstutter's class. I sat front room facing this huge ass globe that sits smack in the middle of the classroom. It's the most distracting thing ever. All Helmstutter does is talk and walk past it. The worst part is, he spins the damn thing every time he passes it. Annoying, am I right? Anyways, Jessica, Emily, and I are working on a group assignment about reincarnation, the rebirth of a soul into a new body. Me and Jessica are looking up 2 different answers, while Emily gets caught for being on her phone. Our teacher tells her that she needs to put it away. He doesn't want us looking up the answers, they need to come from the textbook. Emily was not saying a word back to Helmstutter. I thought to myself, is this bitch gonna say anything, or are we just pretending we don't hear her today? Finally, Jessica chimes in with, Emily, are you okay? Emily, with a face full of nothing, looks at me and says, did you get the text in the elite group chat? I said, no, I don't have my phone on me. What's up? Is practice canceled? She said, Lynn's texted. A student from Lakeville North High School was killed this morning in a car crash. It's not confirmed, but they think that is Liz. My world stopped. I understood why Emily couldn't say anything back to Helmstutter. I just stood up and walked straight out into the hallway, Emily following behind me. We began frantically searching through every social media, trying to find something that said what is true, what is not true. Who is it? We said to each other, we have to find Destiny. We make our way to the Locker Bay area, and in this moment I'm thinking, what the hell is going on? Someone needs to tell me what is going on. Destiny, who plays on the Lakeville Elite Soccer team with us, pops herself into the Locker Bay area, walking directly towards us. She pulls out her phone and shares a press release that says, Lakeville North student killed in crash, identified. Reading the article together in silence, it was confirmed. The student who had lost control on the slushy roads of Dodd Boulevard this morning around 9:45 a.m. was, in fact, Alyssa Edel. We looked up at each other. No words, just tears and physical touch. We have to go home, we said. I walked around the corner into the commons area. My best friend Reed was sitting there with his arms stretched wide open at first, not saying a word. I felt like time was passing so slowly, like everything was moving in slow motion. Reed just proceeds to hug me and says, I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I say nothing back. I don't know what the fuck I'm feeling. I don't know what to think. I wasn't thinking better yet. I could not think. I squeezed Reed's shoulder as a gesture of appreciation for him. Destiny and I make our way through the commons area full of students during passing time. It felt like we were in the quietest but the loudest room all in one moment. We pushed open the front doors and a gust of snowy wind hit our faces. We said to each other, please text me when you get home. Drive safe, I love you. And we squeezed each other real tight. I got into my black Honda Civic and turned on the radio. The song Drink a Beer by Luke Bryan was playing. I immediately start to feel the wetness of tears flooding my face. I continue to let it out, whatever it is I'm feeling. I start to sing the song. The lyrics were, funny how the good ones go too soon, but the good Lord knows the reason why it gets. Sometimes the greater plan is kind of hard to understand. Right now, it don't make sense. So long, my friend, until we meet again. I'll remember you and all the times we used to. In this moment, even though I was numb and hurt, I felt like Alyssa was speaking to me. That she was telling me everything would be okay. We just have to trust in his plan. Be strong. Be positive. You can do this. I told myself this because if Alyssa was sitting in my passenger seat, that is the advice she would be giving me. I say would when really I can hear her through the entire song. Pulling into my driveway, I prayed, and I prayed before entering my house to give me the strength to give news that I did not want to believe to my family. I walk in the front door, and my mom is standing at the top of the stairs vacuuming. I take off my shoes, and I hear the vacuum stop. She says, "What are you doing home?" I blurt out like a fat kid who loves cake, "Liz is dead. Liz died. She's gone." She looks at me and says, "What? How do you know this? When? How? Are you okay, sweetie?" I reply with frustration, "I don't know. I don't know. This is what happened, and I don't know." I head down, I go straight into her bedroom, getting on her bed to just lay there. My mom turns on the news. I felt the numbest in the world seeing the report happen on my own goddamn teammate, my best friend, a sister in faith. I feel angry. I'm seeing a ton of pictures of Alyssa and her friends pop up, one after another, as they report how the first snowfall of the season turned out to be a deadly one. How her car swung sideways out of control, and she was smashed on the driver's side. I couldn't feel anything. My toes were numb, my stomach felt so empty. Then they showed a picture of her black Pontiac. That was the last straw for me. I said, "Mom, please turn it off. I can't do this right now." I began to bawl. I was spitting things out like I couldn't control it. "How are we going to get through this, Mom? How am I going to get through this? Our team will never be the same. When will Coach be ready to have us all out on the field again? It won't even feel like the same field without Alyssa. How the hell, Mom?" My mom, by surprise, didn't say anything. She just hopped up in bed with me and embraced me. She was feeling what I felt. She squeezed me real tight, and she started to cry and be sad and mad and upset and confused with me. Then we prayed. We soon took each day as it came. We asked for guidance and strength. I miss Alyssa today just as much as I missed her 7 years ago when I received the news. But I've had so many people in so many different aspects and areas of my life to help me heal through the process of losing my first friend, teammate, and sister. I've had people to help me heal and people to help me spread who Alyssa is. Her love, her humbleness, her faith, and her light. I've had so many opportunities to be surrounded by people who love Alyssa beyond what I could ever imagine. We spend time putting on kickball tournaments, book drives, sledding festivities, building snowmen, faith gatherings to honor who she is. Lakeville Elite grew stronger as a team. We chose to play for her and nothing else. Yeah, we wanted to win, but it wasn't just about winning or losing a tournament anymore for us. Our support and faith teams were louder than ever. Girls' soccer teams wearing light blue ribbons in their hair, hockey teams taping AE in light blue on their helmets, lacrosse teams wearing blue laces, teachers and kids and friends and family all wearing blue ribbons on their shirts and as accessories. A constant reminder that Alyssa is always with you, always watching over you. Light blue in memory of her light and bright smile, complemented by her beautiful blue eyes. I was the first Farmington girl to step foot on the Lakeville Elite soccer team. It was a tough one, getting to know all the girls right away. I was shy, believe it or not. These girls had played together since day one. Alyssa was my first friend on the team. She always knew how to remind someone to never forget to believe, to always say I love yous, and to just trust God and follow his plan. Alyssa has taught me to love every single person I encounter, and for that, I am forever grateful.